football fanatics. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, smash that subscribe button because you're about to witness some seriously bold predictions for this weekend's biggest fixtures. We've got Premier League drama, Scottish football intensity, and a La Liga heavyweight clash that could shake up the title race. Trust me, you're going to want to stick around until the end because our final prediction is absolutely spicy. Let's get straight into it. Match 1, Arsenal vs Brentford. Right, let's kick things off at the Emirates Stadium where Arsenal host Brentford in what promises to be a fascinating London derby. Our prediction, Arsenal 2-1 Brentford. Now, the Gunners have been absolutely relentless at home this season. The Emirates has become a fortress once again, and when you've got the quality Arsenal possess in that final third, you expect them to break down most teams that come to North London. But here's the thing about Brentford: Thomas Frank has built something special with the Bees. They don't just roll over for anyone, and they've caused problems for the big sides time and time again. Arsenal's attacking prowess is undeniable. With players capable of creating magic out of nothing, the home side should dominate possession and create multiple high-quality chances. The movement between the lines, the quick interchanges, and the ability to stretch defenses, it's all there. We're expecting the Gunners to take control early and really put Brentford under sustained pressure. But Brentford aren't coming to make up the numbers. They've got a system that works brilliantly on the counter-attack, and they possess real goal threats of their own. Their set-piece delivery is among the best in the league, and Arsenal have shown occasional vulnerability defending crosses into the box. That's where we see Brentford getting their goal, perhaps from a corner or a well-worked free-kick situation. The key battle here will be in midfield. Arsenal need to control the tempo and not allow Brentford to settle into their defensive shape. When the Bees get compact and organized, they are incredibly difficult to break down. However, Arsenal's quality should shine through. We're backing them to edge this one, but it won't be comfortable. 2 goals for the home side, 1 for the visitors, and all 3 points staying in North London. The atmosphere at the Emirates will be electric, the fans will be right behind their team, and that could be the difference in those crucial moments. Arsenal to win 2-1. Match 2, Leeds vs Chelsea. Moving on to Elland Road, where Leeds United welcome Chelsea in what could be an absolute cracker of a game. Our prediction, Leeds 0-2 Chelsea. Chelsea have been finding their rhythm lately, and when they click going forward, they are a joy to watch. The Blues possess so much quality across the pitch, and their attacking options give them multiple ways to hurt opposition defenses. We're expecting a clinical performance from the visitors here. Leeds, on the other hand, have been struggling to find consistency. Elland Road is always a tough place to visit. The crowd creates an incredible atmosphere and the players feed off that energy. But Chelsea should have too much quality across the board. The visitors' defensive organization has improved significantly, and they look much more solid at the back than they have in recent times. What makes this prediction particularly interesting is Chelsea's ability to control games away from home. They don't need to dominate possession completely. They are smart enough to pick their moments and strike when the opportunity arises. Leeds will likely come out with intensity and try to press high up the pitch, but that could leave spaces in behind for Chelsea's pace to exploit. We're backing Chelsea to take the lead relatively early, which will completely change the complexion of the game. Once Leeds are forced to chase the match, gaps will appear, and Chelsea have the players who can punish those mistakes. The second goal could come from a counter-attack or simply from Chelsea's superior quality in the final third. The clean sheet is significant in this prediction. Chelsea's backline, when fully focused, is capable of shutting out most attacks, and Leeds haven't been prolific in front of goal lately. The combination of Chelsea's defensive solidity and attacking threat makes them strong favourites here. We're also leaning toward either a Chelsea win or a draw in terms of result betting. While we're predicting a 2-0 Chelsea victory, the draw option provides that extra safety net because Leeds at home can never be completely written off. But make no mistake, Chelsea should have more than enough to get the job done. Blues to win 2-0. Match 3, Liverpool vs Sunderland. Now we head to Anfield for what should be an entertaining cup tie between Liverpool and Sunderland. Our prediction, Liverpool 2-1 Sunderland, with over 2.5 goals in the match. Liverpool at Anfield is always a spectacle. The Reds know how to put on a show for their home faithful, and even against lower league opposition, we're expecting goals and entertainment. The attacking talent Liverpool possess means they should create chances throughout the match. But here's where it gets interesting. Sunderland will fancy their chances of causing an upset, or at least making this competitive. Cup ties have a habit of producing surprises, and teams from lower divisions often raise their game when facing Premier League giants. The Black Cats will come to Anfield with absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. We're predicting over 2.5 goals in this match because Liverpool will push forward and attack with intent, but Sunderland will have their moments too. Whether it's a defensive lapse from the Reds, a set-piece situation, or a moment of individual quality from Sunderland, we can see them finding the back of the net. That would set up a grandstand finish at Anfield. Liverpool's quality should ultimately prevail. Their movement in the final third, their pace on the counter, and their ability to create chances from all areas of the pitch makes them favourites to win this encounter. We're backing them to score at least 2 goals, which they are more than capable of doing even if they are not at their absolute best. The atmosphere will play a huge part in this match. Anfield under the lights for a cup tie, it doesn't get much better than that. The crowd will be buzzing, and that energy transfers to the players on the pitch. Sunderland will experience what it's like to play at one of football's most iconic venues, and while they'll compete admirably, Liverpool's class should show through. 2-1 to Liverpool, with goals flying in at both ends. This one's going to be brilliant to watch. Match 4, Celtic vs Dundee FC, heading up to Scotland now, where Celtic host Dundee FC at Celtic Park in what should be a commanding home performance. Our prediction, Celtic 3-0 Dundee, with Celtic to win and over 2.5 goals. Celtic at home in the Scottish Premiership is about as close to a guarantee as you can get in football. The boys have been absolutely dominant domestically, and when they hit their stride at Celtic Park, they are virtually unstoppable. The quality gap between Celtic and most of their domestic rivals is significant, and we expect that to show in this match. Dundee will set up defensively and try to make it difficult for Celtic, but the home side's relentless pressure and constant attacking intent should eventually break down any resistance. Celtic have match winners all over the pitch, and they can hurt you in so many different ways through wide play, through the middle, from set pieces, you name it. The 3-goal prediction reflects Celtic's ability to turn the screw and rack up big scores at home. Once they get the first goal, the floodgates often open. The crowd lifts, the confidence soars, and suddenly Celtic are scoring for fun. Dundee's defense will be worked overtime throughout this match. We're also backing over 2.5 goals in this match, which ties in perfectly with Celtic's attacking approach. They won't be content with a narrow victory. They'll want to make a statement and entertain their supporters. The emphasis on attacking football in Scottish matches means we should see plenty of goalmouth action. Celtic's home record speaks for itself. They turn Celtic Park into an intimidating cauldron where visiting teams struggle to cope with the intensity and quality they face. The atmosphere created by the supporters, combined with the team's technical ability, creates an almost perfect storm for opposition sides. Dundee will try to stay compact and organized, but Celtic's movement and quick passing should create numerous opportunities. We're backing the home side to win convincingly, keeping a clean sheet in the process, and giving their fans exactly what they want to see: goals, flair, and 3 points. Celtic 3-0, all day long. Match 5, Athletic Bilbao vs Real Madrid, and finally, we've saved the best for last, a massive La Liga clash between Athletic Bilbao and Real Madrid at San Mamés. Our prediction, Athletic Bilbao 1-2 Real Madrid. This is where things get really tasty. San Mamés is one of the most intimidating stadiums in world football. The atmosphere is absolutely electric, the fans are right on top of the pitch, and Athletic's players feed off that energy. This is never an easy place for Real Madrid to visit, no matter how strong their squad is. Athletic Bilbao will come out flying. They'll press high, they'll be physical, and they'll make life incredibly uncomfortable for Real Madrid's defenders and midfielders. The Basque side plays with such intensity and passion, especially at home, and they've caused problems for Los Blancos in the past. We're backing them to score a goal in this match because they will create chances and they have players capable of converting them. But here's the thing about Real Madrid: they always find a way. This is a team built on winning, a team with champions throughout their squad who know how to get results in hostile environments. When you've got the quality Real Madrid possess, you can weather the storm and then punish teams when they least expect it. We're predicting Real Madrid to edge this one 2-1, which would be a fantastic result for Carlo Ancelotti's side. The match will be end-to-end at times, with both teams creating opportunities. Athletic will have their moments of dominance, particularly in the first half when they'll try to blow Real Madrid away with their intensity. However, Madrid's experience and quality should prove decisive. They have game changers who can produce moments of magic when it matters most. Whether it's a stunning individual goal, a clinical finish from a counter-attack, or a perfectly worked team move, Real Madrid have multiple ways to hurt Athletic. We're also backing Real Madrid to win or draw, which gives us that extra security in case Athletic manage to hold on for a point. While we're predicting a Madrid victory, this is such a tough fixture that the draw option provides valuable insurance. The key for Real Madrid will be surviving Athletic's early onslaught and not conceding early. If they can navigate the first 20 minutes without falling behind, their quality should start to show. Athletic will tire eventually from their high-intensity pressing, and that's when Madrid can really turn the screw. This match has all the ingredients for a classic two proud clubs, a fantastic atmosphere, high stakes, and quality players on both sides. But we're backing Real Madrid's champions to come through with a hard-fought 2-1 victory. What a way to cap off an incredible weekend of football. And there you have it, folks, 5 massive predictions for an absolutely stacked weekend of football. From the Emirates to San Mamés, we've covered the biggest matches and given you our boldest calls. Before you go, I want to give a huge shout out to every single one of you watching. Whether you're supporting Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Celtic, Real Madrid, or any of the other teams we've mentioned today, you are the heartbeat of this beautiful game. Football means nothing without passionate fans like you filling stadiums, creating atmosphere, and living and breathing every kick of the ball. To those of you who've made it all the way to the end of this video, you're the real MVPs. Drop a comment below telling me which prediction you agree with, which one you think I've got completely wrong, and what your own predictions are for these matches. I love reading your thoughts and engaging with this incredible community we've built. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss our match predictions, analysis, and football content. Share this video with your football-loving mates who need to see these predictions before kickoff. Until next time, keep supporting your team, keep believing, and remember that's why we love football. See you in the comments, see you in the next video, and enjoy the matches. Peace.